Hello, my name is CarX82 and welcome back to our Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode series. Last episode we went ahead and crafted up a couple of machines like the manufactory, the alloy furnace, so we could get some electrical steel. And I just realized I left it in there. Yeah. And wanted to do that so we could craft up universal cables and use that for power. And I realized it didn't really have enough osmium for the energy cube because this requires quite a bit of osmium. So we upgraded our pick, and I went mining and got quite a bit of iron and copper and tin. So we should be good there for quite a while. So I'm just going to throw that there because that is my repair material for that. And yeah, also went ahead and crafted up the sound recorder. I mean, these things are really easy. Just add some lapis, and I've gone ahead and thrown the dampener down here so we can go ahead and get this, like the humming noise from the recycler, turned off. Now this isn't running because we ran out of the coal in there. I'm just going to throw a couple in there so this runs, and then we're going to have this running off RF. I know that kind of defeats the whole purpose of IC2, but that just kind of is how this pack kind of works. So I think we do, don't we do something like that? I'm trying to remember how you do that. So don't you... Oh, you put that in there and then turned it on, but it's like... There we go. It should be recording the sounds. And then... I see two sounds not popping up. Usually they pop up, don't they? Am I crazy? Like if I do this, is that sound gonna pop up? Alright, apparently that sound does not work with the sound recorder. That's kind of crazy, right? It's not hearing any sound. Alright, well, JK on that. Oh, I see too. You little trickster of a mod. Like, how do you have your sound coded? Why doesn't it pop up with that? Alright, well, that was that. I don't know. Hopefully it is not too annoying. Unfortunately, this episode won't go live for a little while, so I won't be able to find out if it's annoying on the recording. But, alright. Also, I'm pretty sure we can break the blocks with a pickaxe. When I looked up the configs for the cobblestone, I'm pretty sure it said... Oh. Well, that doesn't want us to do that. Is that... Alright. Is that just the normal, like, break time from that? I guess we'll have to craft up the thing. Anyway, before we get into that, let's do this. And then I needed, what did I need? I needed, I'm trying to remember, 2 blocks. Right, reinforced steel. I should have... yes, glass brick. I need steel plates, I want to say. I think we need a few steel things there. And hopefully we're not going to have to craft too many of these again, so I do need 4 more. Alright, so there is that, and copper. I know it'd probably be easier just to keep more stuff in my inventory, but apparently I have steel plates in there. Was that when I was doing... That must have been when I was doing making molds, but I don't remember leaving 2 in there. There you go. Right, you may need to pull the item out before it won't work. All right, well, we have extra of that now. All right, so that and that. These really aren't that difficult. It's just the amount of, it's the 22, which I guess if you do, you get 2 from it. It's only 11 osmium, but osmium is not super difficult to find, but it's not like the easiest thing in the world to find. All right, so we need, I should just craft a bunch of those up. Why don't we do, grab that, now that I have a whole bunch of iron, 16. Should probably sleep. So we are actually producing power. Yeah, that loot chest that gave me that solar panel kind of let me skip a lot of the kind of like having to craft up any power gen. That can just go in there, right? Yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this. Probably have the energy cube right there. Why don't we, I'm just trying to think how I want to do this. How do we want to get the power into the energy cube? From there, is it, do we want to just, I think I may end up just kind of putting it on top of the energy cube, to be honest. Or behind it, or next to it. I don't know. Let's get the energy cube crafted up, though. So we need 6 gold, redstone. Just grab a bunch. Grab a bunch. All right, there we go. And I'll process a lot of that ores. I want to get a second. All right. Is that still running? All right. As we can see, this doesn't use much power. Oh, I don't know if I've ever... No, I didn't mention that. I crafted an Ejector Upgrade. And I don't know if you know how these work. It's really easy. Just tin plate and piston. Or you could do dense tin and get 9. That's probably the more efficient. But basically, you have to, when you craft this up, you basically have to, I don't know if you can reset it. Can you reset it? I don't know. You have to tell it what block you want it to output on. So you basically shift, right click, and it'll set it to that side. So this is south. If I click on that side of the face, it'll go to the south side. I want it to export from the top. So I shift right click on the top of a block. And there we go, automatically output to the top side. So that is how those work. You have to set it to what direction. It's a little bit different than just like throwing it in there and it just outputs to wherever. Although I think when you do craft it up, it may, yeah, first valid side, but I don't want it to like put it in there kind of thing. All right, it just ran out of power. So I was thinking, the easiest way to get those is definitely actually, the immersive cables are really good for powering these because the power things are on top like that. You know what? Maybe I think I may. Let's do. I need to get. Yeah. I was like, this is what I was worried about. There we go. Let's get down. And if we do, I'll probably do like power cables underneath. All right. Before I break this down, let's craft up some universal cables. That's probably the smarter thing to do here. what are they called? Cable, universal. Yeah, universal cable. Ooh, wait a second. This is a little more difficult than I was thinking. All right, just kidding. I was like, oh, that's easy. Just kidding. All right, double just kidding. All right, actually additions and extra utilities we're gonna have to do before that. Oh, Enigmatica 2 expert mode. All right, let me, before I get too crazy here, yeah, let me get a little bit organized with how much, like what we need for the, whatchamacallit, atomic reconstructor we're gonna need. This looks a little scarier than I was thinking it would be. All right, yep. This is gonna be a little more difficult than I was thinking. I think it's because I may have been, no, what's the tube? Yeah, so like, oh, that's actually, yeah. I was actually, I didn't realize this is actually gated a bit more. All right, like I said, let me cut here really quick and we'll be right back. All right, let's get started. I think the first thing we're gonna do is do the forestry, the sturdy casing. I think we're gonna need a couple of these. So I need 2 copper, 2 bronze, and unfortunately the hopper does not work with the gear. I'm pretty sure you have to just drop them on like that, yeah. If you put them in the hopper, it won't export because it needs 4. Now, I'm going to do that just so I don't have issues with that. So that should be the sturdy, yeah, sturdy casing. That is not too difficult. Although the copper and the bronze gears look exactly the same. But yeah, all right. So there is the sturdy casing. Now, I'm just going to take... I don't really feel like figuring out what is more. This one's really easy to make. 32 bronze is, you know, technically you could think that's like, what, 4, I don't, like 4 tin and, you know, 16 or whatever copper, 12 copper. But yeah, I'm just not going to worry about that. We'll just do that if we need it. All right, so that's that. And actually additions, we're going to need this. Now, the atomic reconstructor is what we're going to need. Yeah, and you do need the iron casing, so you're going to need the hardened casing. So we're going to need a carpenter and a whole bunch of stuff for that. 10 electron cubes. Or tubes. All right, these recipes aren't too crazy. I've seen these completely changed before, but these aren't that bad. So, Thermionic Fabricator, Carpenter. It looks like we're gonna need. Man, I don't know. I just really don't particularly like forestry. Just gonna say that. I don't know. It just feels very, very outdated, in my opinion. Same with IC2. Overall, I like IC2, but it just feels very outdated. But yeah, we're gonna need this first. So that, and then I just happen to have 2 water buckets on me. Now, I could have gotten the aqueous accumulator, probably would have been more helpful at this point, but I'm surrounded by water, so. I could also get a infinite water source. That would be something that would probably make sense, but I mean, I could just throw it over here. So I don't have to like drop down or something. I don't know. Yeah, the problem is not everything is level underneath. Oops. Yeah, so I guess we'll just do this. Make a thing there. Alright. Oh, if we need it. Wait, isn't there like a sink? Isn't a sink a thing? Well, you can't get a sink until you get that, so alright, just kidding. So, carpenter. There we go. Now we're gonna have to... I guess we're gonna have to... Dang it! I'm gonna need more... Oh, I should probably pull those out, because I didn't realize I actually had that. We need... Yeah, I'm gonna need more wires and more terracotta, which we do have. I really am trying to get these replaced, but obviously this is... I think it was this, wasn't it? Yeah. Looks like we're gonna have to get these going anyway. Let's do this. How about like back here? I feel like I'm gonna electrocute myself about 800 times here, so get ready for that. Alright. There is the carpenter. Should have power. What did I just... I think I just removed something, but I'm not sure what it was. And to do this, we're gonna need this. So we're gonna need 5 buckets of water, a sturdy casing. Now I'm like, I should have gotten the aqueous accumulator. Maybe we should have moved this. Let's move this. I changed my mind. Let's have it back here. Near the carpenter. On today's episode, how to make an infinite block of water. Alright. Alright, that was 5. And we need some diamonds. I did get a bunch of diamonds somewhere. Yes, totally forgot about this stuff actually. When I was mining. So there is that. The atomic reconstructor. Yeah. We need 2 of those though, don't we? We need one for the Thermionic Fabricator and that. So let's throw that in there. That. Alright, there we go. That will craft up. Let me throw 5 more buckets in there. And that'll craft up. That should craft up both of them automatically. So basically you just put the blueprint in there and then the items underneath. And there we go. So there is that one. That will get us this one, so we need... Really? No! Impregnated casing! I need oil. Man, we are really... You can get... The squeezer gives you seed oil? How is that? How does that work? Squeezer probably be the easiest thing to craft up, though. We're getting all the forestry items today. Alright, squeezer. Planks. I do need more treated planks. Let's do... How about 16, I guess. Alright, so what was that? That was 10. Should sleep. And 10. Dang it! Alright. I could have stopped that, but I was too slow. Alright, not like resources are an issue or anything. Alright. I feel like I probably shouldn't put that back. We're gonna need more gear, so let's do that. So what did I need? I needed that, 2 glass, and that should be... Man, do I have no glass? I need more sand. That's something I need to get. I think I can... Can't we, like, enrichment? Enrichment? No. Crusher. I don't have a crusher. That's right. Oh, by the way, if you noticed there was no sound there, I placed a super sound muffler. Does not work with the IC2 stuff. It, you can even click on it, and to add any sound, it pulls up all the sounds. There's no IC2 stuff on there. So I don't know how they have programmed their sounds, but it is not like any other mod, apparently. Squeezer. There we go. So that's... Alright, so there's the squeezer, and we can put any sort of seeds in there to get seed oil. I'm pretty sure I have something. I wonder if... Can you put these through a squeezer? You can. Alright. How much do we need here? Impregnated casing requires 250. We need 25 sort of seeds. Beetroot seeds work? Yeah, alright, we'll use those. And we'll just do... I don't know if we're going to need the squeezer for any other type of fluid, but let's just do the exact amount that we're going to need here. Alright, so there we go. That's actually pretty fast. Although, I'm just realizing I have no way to get portions out. I can't use a bucket to do that. We'll have to do... I think we can... No, we can't. I never got... Did I never get any... We went to the nether, right? I never got any nether quartz, did I? I thought I did. That's another Certus quartz. That's not another quartz. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. I never got nether quartz. I was thinking we could just craft up the fluid mechanism, but we'll just do this. I ended up crafting a fluiduct and a servo for that, and you get 2 servos per craft, so where I got that from. Okay. Ow. Needed 2 of those. Why did I only grab 1? My base is deadly here. Alright. That should probably be underneath. I'll put it underneath if we need again. Really? I can't even stand like next to those without getting electrocuted. Alright, what did I need? I needed wood. This is very awkwardly placed now that I'm thinking about it. Oh my goodness, my inventory. This is usually why I only put the exact materials I need for the crafts in my inventory. In case you were wondering. This is... This stresses me out. If I jump down there, I'm gonna get electrocuted. Or shocked, I guess. I'm not getting fully electrocuted, I guess you could say. That makes sense? I don't know. Alright, impregnated casing. Hardened casing. Oh dear. Am I even doing... I just realized, like... I never did that. Yeah, alright. I was actually doing the quest without even realizing. So... yeah, Thermionic Fabricator. So we need 4 gold and some glass. Man, I am really short on sand. I'm just gonna have enough for that. I need 4 of these, so that is 16. Really? It's 12. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright. I'm stuck. Is that everything? Nope. Alright, there we go. There is the Thermionic Fabricator. Alright, so that will let us get the electron tubes. Man. I'm like, I used to like these cables, but I'm electrocuting myself so much that I'm deciding... Did I get... Didn't I use this? Did I get 2 of these? How did I end up with another one? Now I'm like... I crafted 2 of those. Oh, I crafted up an extra one for some reason. I don't know. Did I craft one up for the quest and then one for that one again? Is that what I did? No. Why did I craft 2 of these up? Alright, what was I doing? Oh, right. Iron casings. Okay, so I'm not crazy. This is the second time I've done that. I was like, thinking ahead. And, right, we need glass. I should probably... There's tons of sand over there. Let me go grab some sand. Let me clean up my inventory here, because this is driving me nuts. And we'll be right back. Alright, we are back. I kind of just mined out a whole bunch of sand from over there. Smelting up some glass, but I'm pretty sure you can just throw some sand in here and it will... Yeah, we'll throw 4 in there. Is it... Does sand not work? Maybe sand does not work. Thought it did. Yeah, see? Sand. Super glass. Should be getting hotter. Does have power. Maybe it just... We'll throw some glass in there and see if that works. Does it need a recipe? Is that what it is? These weird forestry machines. Alright, we need 10. Oh, I need to get more tin going. Alright, I totally forgot what I was... My goodness, what was I needed to do the 10 electron cubes is what I was planning. Yeah, tin and redstone. Let's do... We'll do this. Alright, there we go. It is heating up. It takes longer to melt the sand down if you put glass in, but you do need the recipe. Now, I think this does continually pull power. If you break the recipe, then it won't pull the power. But, alright, so that... Not that. I need the iron casings is what we are working towards now. Yeah, 10 electron cubes, iron sheet metal, we can get those. Let me craft that up while that is working. Oh my goodness. Temporarily, I'm just going to throw this down. I am cracking myself up here with the with those things, the wires. There we go. So this will be the iron sheet metal. We got that. And technically, well, not technically, but we should, if we did everything right, have that. There we go. All right. I think I need, not for this part, but I think we are going to need electron tubes. Could be wrong, though. But, all right, there is the iron casing. And again, we can replicate that with the UU, which is what we're working towards, just very, very slowly. 10 electron cubes. Why are those locked behind circuit boards? Alright, let's do that really quick then. I actually happen to just have what we need in there. Alright. Now, see, this is why I just did the exact amount of resources for what I needed, because it's really difficult to get the... Goodness. It's really difficult to get the stuff out of this. Isn't that what that was? Circuit. Oh. Yeah. If it ever says that, it's because I didn't put the thing in there. Alright, well, there is that. There's that. Alright, cool. Alright, not going to do a forestry farm. Heck no. There's much better ways to do that in this pack than that. Atomic Reconstructor. I am running out of time here. I really need to get this crafted up. There it is. Golden electron tubes. I knew there was something. Alright, now we're like in speed mode here. Get this crafted up before we wrap up. And I placed this in not a great location, that is for sure. There we go. Golden electron tubes. Iron casing, steel plates, that. Red laser. Alright, I think we're good. We need to... I have that. Is there just a regular? I'm assuming there's just a regular one and I can dye it. I'll try. Less pain. No, dang it. Do I need to do this and then get a whole bunch of red glass that I'll never ever need? Alright, there we go. We're almost there. We almost got it. Alright, Atomic Reconstructor. Let me just double check I'm not missing anything on the farmer. Yeah, there we go. We got the farmer from a quest, so that's why we have that. Alright, but there is a meat or Atomic Reconstructor. Let's throw it somewhere that I will electrocute myself a lot on. This is all going to be kind of redone once we get these... Yeah, once we get the cabling. But for now, I'm just going to throw it there. And what did we need? We needed a nori. I'm also need to... I already have redstone on me. Redstone torch. And a... No. Pressure plate. Alright, and then the resonator. Can't remember. I needed a nori for something, didn't we? Let's just go craft that up while we can, and then we will finish up this episode. So next episode, we will come back and we'll craft up the resonator, and we will get some of these things so we can... There's the Inori. I knew we needed an Inori somewhere. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we should be able to finally get universal... Oh, there it is. It's hidden. It's really hard to see. That's why I didn't see it. We'll get this crafted up. We'll get some much easier cables to work with, so we're not going to be like shocking ourselves. And these cables also convert RF into IC2 power. So we'll get that going, and yeah, I'll get this running. So anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.